What's up, everyone? Today we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're at the site of this Godfather's Pizza. The owner of this place unfortunately passed away late last year, and it's set to close on January 31st, so I'd like to experience it for one more time. This is my childhood location. I went here quite a lot when I was growing up, and I think I even went here for a birthday party or two a long time ago, again, when I was a kid. So I just want to experience it at least one more time and go from there. I want to try and get to the taco pizza too, because everyone raves about the taco pizza. And these days, as an adult, I like tacos. And I apologize for this wind thing going on here. Anyway, let's go ahead and go in. I might ask, just make sure they're okay with me filming. But I don't see any reason why not, since so many other news entities have done their own videos. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? All right, so I apologize for the wind, but I think this little camera is actually going to do good at removing it. You got the Godfather sign right there. I just stepped inside to just chat with the daughter of the owner, I believe it is. So we're going to go ahead and go in and have some buffet. All right, now we got to find a table. Let's see, they are busy. Busy. Looks like all those tables are occupied, so I'll probably have to wait for a few until there's a table available. So I did talk to Tara, who is the daughter of the owner who passed away. She had said that you basically just choose a table and then it's first come first serve on the buffet. So they have like a little arcade thing here over here on this part of this restaurant. Look at that, Miss Pac-Man. God, I haven't seen one of these machines in a long time in functioning use. It's pretty cool to see the arcade stuff in here. I forgot they had all this, I'll admit. Man, I wonder how much of this was here when I was younger, because I legitimately just don't remember. They have all kinds of pizza. It looks like right there is actually probably the taco pizza right there. And we'll be coming back for that shortly. Oh yeah, I remember this. They had the salad bar. I think this place right here was where I first found those little mini corn cob thingies. They look like mini corn cobs, literally. And that's like the first time I tried them. So they do have another door right here. And then they have a whole area of tables over here. Like I said, you can see it's really, really busy. And I'm gonna have to work to find a table. Now I see why you guys ran out of supplies.
I know, it's a problem.
It's going to be hard to find a small table. There's one, but I want to take that.
Just make friends.
Yeah, there you go.
Make friends.
Yeah, that's probably the best way, isn't it? So if I'm not mistaken, that right there is the owner. So that owner was actually not here when I was coming here as a kid. So that would have been a long time ago. This guy took over in 2016. When I was a kid, that would have been in the 2000s. I believe that would have been the one, but just before them. So there is before him. So yeah, that is a long time ago. All right, so we're gonna get something to drink here. This is gonna be tough. All right, and then root beer. Ooh, they have Country Time lemonade. Okay, we're gonna do that. Alright, now to go find somewhere to sit. Alright, we found a table. I don't see anyone here, so we should be good. Alright, now to go get some food. Come on. Oh, cool. Looks like it got wiped. That works. Wow, that's a wide view. I'm not used to that. I need a fork. Alright. There we go. Now I got some napkins, food, drink. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's not bad of view, Jesus. I'm not used to this. See, so I got a new camera. You guys are watching me from it. It's basically the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 in a nutshell, but it's the extra Muse and with a few differences. A little bit different, but anyway. So what I got here, I went ahead and grabbed a piece of cheese. That's classic, right? And then I went for some of the taco pizza. Everyone raves about this thing. I'll have to go back for a couple pieces of the dessert pizza, but this is pretty good. Looks like there's some sausage or burger underneath, and then of course cheese, lettuce, tomato, all that stuff. I didn't even notice this, but these are branded. Look at that, those are branded. So I'm pretty sure this here is sausage. It looks like it. And it definitely does have a little bit of a nip, but it's not like it's super hot, you know? It's not super hot. Oh yeah, that's sausage. So that taco pizza is pretty good. It does taste like taco pretty much to me. With, of course, on pizza, right? In the context of pizza. It's pretty good. I do like it. It does have just a little bit of nip, but as long as you're okay with that, I think anyone else would like it. I think some people in Cheyenne are wondering if someone else will kind of take over the taco pizza. Since these guys are kind of going away, there's definitely some rumor going around that maybe one of the local places will be starting their own take of the taco pizza, but I'm not sure for sure anyway just yet if that's actually going to coalesce, so I'm not going to name drop or anything like that. I can't remember if I said it before, but this place had actually ran out of supplies last Saturday, so they were closed on Sunday, Monday, and then they were usually closed on Tuesday anyway. So they've been really busy, and even today, it's packed in here. It is hard to find a table, obviously, if you didn't see it in the first part of the video. I can't remember. I don't know if I've edited that part down a little bit, but it was actually hard to find a table. Initially, I was convinced I was going to have to sit with someone, which isn't the end of the world. Of course, it might be a little more awkward with trying to do my own video, maybe, in some instances, but no, obviously I'm not against that. I'm fortunate I got a smaller table where it's not going to impede other people. So, yep. I think I need to go back, though, get a big piece of dessert pizza and go from there. So let's go, shall we? Man, that's good. That's really good. I think I first tried Country Time lemonade in Casper. Okay, that worked a lot better to do it that way. That was easier to do with my right hand. I should have done that in the first place. Alright, so this is something that I have actually had dessert pizza at other places before, and probably had it here too, but of course I just don't remember because I was a little kid back then. But here we have what looks to me like either a cherry or strawberry covered type of thing. Of course dressed with icing and crumbs on top, some kind of crumb cake type dill. That tastes, is that cherry? I think that tastes like cherry. Alright, so we do have some big things happening right now. So starting today, the day I'm recording this video, I am going to be delivering a print version of my Blogspot page. So I started a Blogspot page. It's kind of part of the YouTube channel to document things happening. Initially, I didn't post on it too much, but I posted more on it as time went on. And of course, after I went to one of the news platforms for a little while to post, I eventually moved fully over to Blogspot and just started posting there for all the news stuff that I find in town about retail. I am going to be making kind of a print version of that. So it's going to be a little bit different because on the Blogspot page, you have the history bits and just a lot of extra detail. The print thing is going to be ultra super hyper focused on just what I'm observing happening. So if I was to do something on this place, I'd probably say something really quick about how the owner passed away last year, how it end up, how the restaurant's going to end up closing on the 31st of this month, January 2026, and just really basic info like that. Just because if I did everything, I'd pretty much have to have a whole paper, and I'm not trying to build a whole newspaper right now. So, but either way, starting tomorrow, the day after I film this video, people will be able to get the first trial edition that I paid for out of my pocket, to just kind of test the waters and see what people think of that. I think people will like it. I think there will be people who find it that otherwise never have heard of me, so that will be kind of interesting to see how that goes, just because there are people who simply don't use the media stuff too much. Really good food. At the end of the day, I am going to miss this place. I really should probably take a piece of taco pizza to someone I know that liked it when we came here when I was a kid.
Like it's gonna be like this until you guys close.
It's crazy to watch things. It's crazy how so many things from my childhood have been going away. Toys R Us was probably one of the first really significant, noticeable major ones, like way back in 2018, from like childhood stuff closing. Of course, Kmart and Sears and all that too. That has also been some of the ones I visited when I was younger. This place right here is definitely one of them. I will miss it. I hope that something good comes into this space.
I heard that you guys got a camper.
Hopefully me walking around showed you kind of a lay of the land of what it kind of looks like. As far as I understand from in an interview that one of the news posters did, they tried a lot of different options to maybe have someone else take over or something like that, and there's just no way for them to go forward on that for whatever the reason. Not to judge, but it's the way it is though. No one lives forever. Last Christmas we lost Adam the Woo, who I talked about in the video on the extra channel and also in the update video as well, so I'm not going to go into detail with that here. I will say one thing: without Adam the Woo and others in the retail community using the DJI Pocket 3, I would not have even thought of using this camera. I don't think. It's unlikely. This thing truly is a game changer for certain situations like this where I just need something I can grab and carry with my hand. Of course, hopefully the audio's been good. I haven't had issues with the audio yet, but this is like one of the first really intense real-world applications I've tried with this thing. So we'll have to just wait and see. Well, I'm going to pop out here because I want to show the drive-thru area. So the way they have it set up, you come around here, through here, and you come back here to get up to the drive-up window. There's our sign. They have a window right there that I just saw them serving people from. Look at the tile. Isn't that like super like 80s, 90s kind of looking? Okay, so we have a few things in here actually. So we have a display board, looks like, with a lot of different businesses, all kinds, tons of business cards. Maybe I should throw mine up there. And then you have traders and all this. Yeah. I think Traders and Tidbits, if I'm not mistaken, they both rely on some form of ads for sure for a good amount of what they post. Obviously, I'm a little more on the journalism side, so I'd have to take a different approach, but yeah, that's pretty cool. There we go. I don't often promote it, but I do have business cards, so. Oh man, the buffet just got big again. I need a good photo of that. Alright, so I asked what the kinds were. The one that I tried was in fact cherry, which is what I thought it was. For a minute I thought it was strawberry, but no, it was cherry. They also have a blueberry one up there, and they also have this Oreo one. And the worker there just told me that I need to try it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't feel like resetting my other camera with the time, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone here. That's That's a totally different flavor I've never tried before. What? That's actually pretty good. Wow, that's actually really good. And now I want more. I don't need more, I'm full. I don't need more, I'm full of food, but now I want more. This is where that one guy would yank his glasses off and fling up. Who is it? Jordan the Stallion, I think his channel name is. He would definitely do that at that point, I think. That's good. That is nice and warm and hot too. So that made it even better. Well, that's going to do it for me here at the Godfathers here in Cheyenne. I'll be honest, I don't know where the nearest location is, so it is possible this might be the last time I am ever able to get to a Godfathers. I don't know, who knows, but I do want to give a quick shout out to these guys right here on the YouTube and Patreon stuff. They help support the journey, make it easier to continue doing these videos, and of course continue improving as well. But until next time, peace out.